Hello Geminis, and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your general update for March. We were in Pisces season, so yeah, it's a very intuitive time for many of us. It's also a very soft and emotional time. So some of you may be feeling your emotions a bit more strongly, or you may be aware of how you're reacting to certain situations, but I think you're just more aware of your feelings right now. Also, Mercury retrograde is coming to an end. Mercury goes direct on the 9th, but we still have to deal with a bit of the shadow phase for about the next 5 days afterwards for that energy to clear. On the 9th of March, we also have a lovely full moon in Virgo. That's going to be a gorgeous full moon. Full moons are all about completions, endings, you know, bringing something to a conclusion. Sorry, I've been doing readings all day and my back is killing me. But yeah, and then we have the spring equinox on or about the 20th of March, and we also have Aries season starting right around that time period. So lots going on for March. Plus, we have St. Patty's Day. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I have your Celtic Cross pulled. I'm using the regular Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And let's go ahead and get started with bottom of the deck, shall we? What do we have going on for Gemini? Ooh, love is on the mind. Lover's card. This can be soulmate energy, twin flame energy. This can be indicative of a significant relationship in your life. This can also be you coming into harmony and union within yourself. Self-love, self-healing, self-care. All right, Gemini. And also this is you guys, the twins. This is the Gemini card. It's a great way to start off the reading. You all are coming in. So let's go ahead and give me a moment to flip the cards over and check in with your energies. Wow. And the lovely Six of Cups rears its head. I swear, I want to say about 80% of the readings that I've done, the Six of Cups has appeared in all of those. I feel like most of these readings, except for like 2 or 3, have had the Six of Cups somewhere in their reading. So we are all dealing with the past. The past is coming up to surface for us. All right, it's about clearing karma, it's about clearing, letting a cycle complete, and it's about soul expansion. But the past is coming back for a reason. All right, it's not central to your reading, but Six of Cups is definitely there. All right, so let's get started. You have a lot of people in your reading. You've got the King of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Hierophant, and the Lovers. That's a lot of people. So I feel like, right off the bat, Gemini, that you are, I feel like you're working on relationships on all levels, not just romantic situations, but I feel like in the workplace. I feel like with your inner circle, with your friends, with family. You know, there's just, yeah, there's just a lot of people. They're all reversed. So I also feel that because there's a lot that's reversed, I feel like this is you sort of taking on those qualities and sort of, you know, integrating them within your healing. You know, I think you're yeah, it also can represent like different stages of mastery in certain things. So let's go ahead and get started. There's just kind of a lot going on here. So central to your reading, you're showing up as the King of Wands reversed, crossed with the Page of Cups upright. Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's start with the King. So the King of Wands reversed. I feel like you may be out of your element, out of your sorts, out of your power, Gemini. Because the King of Wands, when he's upright, is a very charismatic leader. He's a good leader, and people like to follow this person. They like to follow this person because they trust their judgment, they trust their wisdom, they trust their authority, and they trust their ability. You know, this person, again, is very charismatic, and they are able to rally the troops and garner support for their vision. And these people are very visionary. You know, it's like, all right, here's the strategic plan. Go forth and execute. And people rally around this person and be like, okay, I'll take this slice of the problem. I've got this. You take that, and so forth and so forth. So this person is a good delegator. Let's just put it that way. A good delegator, and knows how to inspire and lead. When this is reversed, as it is in your situation, Gemini, this is you coming into your power or finding your footing with power. But I get the sense that there is a struggle, right? So in an office environment, you may be, a bit heavy-handed, for example, and maybe too forceful, too much of a micromanager. But I feel like in your life, on a spiritual level, what's happening here is you are going through an up leveling. We all are, and I get the sense that you're just gaining, you're finding your footing with this energy, and you're trying to regain the power that you lost. Because this, I feel like, represents power loss, or maybe you gave away your power in a situation, right? So now it's like, all right, it's now time for me to get that back. No longer am I going to play small in my life. It's time for me to step up and be authentic with myself. And you are. So you have the Page of Cups, crossing you. And I feel like, this is you tapping into your emotions and really getting excited about creative ideas that are flowing to you intuitively. And, I feel like maybe love can be on the brain for some of you. I do get the sense that you're ready to move into a romantic situation, and that you may be considering who you're going to share your cup of love with, and maybe who you're going to open up to. Because again, bottom of the deck is the Lover's card. So I do get the sense that love can be on the brain for some of you, can be on the mind, but what to do, right? So some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, and maybe a fire sign perhaps reverse themselves out of your life at some point. And this could be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And now you're like, well, I miss them, and I'm ready to bring them back and, share them my cup of love. So foundational to you is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So sort of the whole purpose of the reading is why we're doing this. And when the Queen of Pentacles reversed comes in, she is all about, this is self-care. This is nurturing yourself. Because when the Queen of Wands is upright, she takes care of everybody. She's the ultimate mother. She's really good at taking care of the family. She's really good at taking care of her lover. She's really good at balancing the finances, running the household, making sure dinner is on the table, making sure the kids have done their homework and have done all their after school activities. She's everything. She is running the show. She's taking care of everyone else, and she's doing it in a selfless way. So this is selfless service. But when Queen of Pentacles comes in reverse, this is a time for you to take care of yourself. Self-care, self-nurture. Look at your bank account. Create independence for you. Financial freedom, financial independence, whatever that means for you. All right? So I get the sense that you are getting into alignment with who you are, what your worth is, what your value is. And it kind of goes right along with what we're saying with the King of Wands in reverse. Because the King of Wands, again, we talked about a bit of power loss, of giving away your power at some point. And foundational to this reading is, you know, the Queen of Pentacles reverse, which is like, all right, this is about creating independence. You know, so I feel like this is reestablishing your power and reestablishing your independence overall, right? And you're doing so from a space of heart-centeredness, from a space of intuition. And I feel like you're following your spirit guides on this, okay? Yeah. So in the recent past, we have the energy of the Queen of Swords coming in. Maybe some of you were dealing with an air sign, another Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, or this could be you showing up as seated in the past position as someone who's a bit unbalanced, a bit confused, out of your power element. All right, yeah, which makes sense because that's what central to your reading is you finding your power again, connecting to your authenticity, connecting to your independence, creating independence for yourself. So if you can achieve that, then you are going to go upright, Gemini. And this will be a balanced air sign, a balanced Queen of Swords. But right now, in the recent past, she's not, but you are working on it. You are definitely working on re-establishing who you are, redefining your truth, redefining your power, regaining that energy, and no longer playing small in your life. On your mind's eye, you're very happy. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts for Gemini. Yes, the sun is shining upon you. It's shining over you. This is a card saying, we got you. We got you, Gemini. We read you loud and clear, and all will be well. This is the happiest card of the tarot. I mean, look at that. It's just pure energy, pure joyous energy. All right. So there's nothing to fear, and you're feeling really good. Because in your near future, you are walking away from things that no longer serve you. You're not mourning the past. You're not mourning the situation. You're like, all right, been there, done that. You know, the past is in the past, and I'm ready to move on and turn around in pursuit of my Two of Cups. See what these Two of Cups have to offer, right? So yeah, you're feeling really good, and you're going to be walking away from things that no longer serve you, things that kept you small, things that just constricted you, that almost silenced you, that silenced your truth. How you see yourself, Page of Wands reversed. This is you getting into alignment with creative energy, with the fire energy, and it's like, all right, what can I do? Because you're feeling really good. You're feeling really happy, and it's like, all right, I really want to continue this happy feeling. Now, how do I harness it in? What can I do with it? How can I focus this energy into something tangible, into something that will grow, expand, and bloom? This is you manifesting your next goal, your next move, your next dream. All right. So you are doing it alone, though. Your environment card is a Three of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like you're taking time to step away and just sort of, you know, not really hermit a little bit, but take some time, take a little bit of solitude to listen to the silence, listen to what's going on in your heart, you know, listen to what's going on in your mind's eye, and, you know, regaining your truth, regaining your spirit. Hopes and fears, Six of Cups. All right, so this is something from the past, and I feel like you have to heal the past and reconcile the past and make right with the past in order to move forward. And I think once you do that, you'll gain the clarity that you need to move forward in passion projects, in hobbies, or in things that you're trying to manifest. All right. But this can also be a soulmate energy coming in. This could be a past lover. This can be a past soulmate or a past twin flame. For those of you who are on the twin flame journey, and they can be saying like, hey, I missed you. How are you feeling? And they may be coming back to see if they can give it one more go, especially if you're in the twin flame journey. There's always that runner-chaser situation, and I feel like this runner is now coming back. right? Because your overall outcome is the Hierophant. This can suggest marriage. This can suggest institutionalism. This is a religious card. This is a spiritual card. But since I'm seeing it here with the, with the Six of Cups, I sort of feel like this can be a legitimate offer for commitment, for reunion from someone that you knew from the past, a past lover, a past soulmate. All right? And if they haven't made contact yet, they will. And I feel like this whole power struggle, I feel like Gemini with you, sort of, working to rebalance your independence, regain your power, regain your independence, regain your self-worth, doing all that. I feel like this is in preparation to welcome in this soulmate, right? Because I feel like when you were together previously, and this can be years ago, this isn't something recent. This is like a blast from the past. This is someone who's been out of your life for a while, because you've done a lot of healing and translating a lot of that wounded energy into your integrated soul. But I feel like you had to do that. I feel like back in the day when you were together with this person, it could have been a codependent situation. It could have been a toxic situation. There's a reason why you two separated. And in a twin flame situation, this is about coming into oneness with yourself, coming into wholeness with yourself, healing your core wounds. A lot of people tend to focus on outcome, which they think it's union with their soul, with their twin flame. It's not. It's coming into union with yourself, healing your wounds. And as you heal yourself and as you heal your wounds, you are in turn healing this connection. And I think you've done a lot of healing on yourself, Gemini, that you have essentially healed the connection as well. And this person is now coming back because you are both a vibrational match again at this juncture. The thing is to ensure that you are aware of your triggers, and that you don't revert to old storylines and habits. Don't shrink. Don't give your power away. Don't relinquish control. Stay in alignment with your truth. Okay, Gemini? Yeah. So this is interesting. This is an interesting reading. So let's go ahead and check in with the Untamed Truth. Wow. Gosh. Lots just flew out. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is coming into self-love with yourself. So that's the love card coming in reverse. I liken this card to the Lover's card of the regular Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I'm hearing self-love. You've got to heal yourself first. You've got to love yourself first before you can love others. And I feel like this is, again, like what I was saying, healing yourself heals the connection. And as you heal the connection, you both become a vibrational match for each other once again, to come back into union. This is the card of Pisces coming through, this emotion card. I always feel the Piscean energy. This is coming in for a variety of reasons. We are in the Pisces season right now. This is the emotions card. But also, this is about you getting in touch with your truth, getting in touch with your spirit, your spiritual self. And I feel like these two cards combined, are kind of the essence of the Lover's card, which is coming into union with yourself and with spirit to ultimately come into union with your soulmate or twin, right? And lastly is imagination. Sky's the limit. I feel like this is about manifesting what you want, opening up your mind to say, all right, if I can create my best life, what would it be? Well, don't be boring about it. Expand upon it. Get creative. I mean, tap into your inner child. So I sort of feel like this is true for the Sun card. You know, you have this child riding this horse, and this child also represents your inner child self, right? Tap into that person, that essence of who you were back in the day when you were 5 years old. What did you dream about? What did you want? What made you happy? And approach life right now. Approach your dreams with that type of imagination. The imagination of a child who knows no limits, no boundaries, and is just gonna dream the heck out of their life. Well, that's what you need to be doing right now, Gemini. Get creative, tap into your intuition, follow your heart. It won't lead you astray, all right? Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and check in with soulmates and twins using the Pure Love Oracle. So I always pull 2 cards, 2 for the masculine and 2 for the feminine. And we'll just see what comes through. Oh, looks like you've got 3 for the feminine. Wow, okay, yeah. So for this particular connection, for the masculine to his feminine, I think of you often, that I am closed off to love right now. Okay. And feminine to her masculine, look for signs of her love around you. I need some more time. And we are not good for each other right now. Interesting. So she's recognizing that you both are not good for each other right now. And masculine is saying, I think of you often, but I am closed off to love right now. So masculine is emotionally unavailable. And feminine's like, it's not good timing. Not good timing at all. Nope. And I believe that. I mean, considering the amount of karma that a lot of us are working towards, 'tis the season right now for soul expansion and healing is what I've been saying. And I've even had offline conversations with many people about this. Really, 'tis the season for healing. I have a feeling that this is all because of Mercury retrograde. And Mercury retrograde is perfect for us to sort of review our lives and review where we've been and where we're going. Mercury retrograde is a great time for us to pause and reflect. And I think that's exactly what's going on with you right now, Gemini, and with the collective. I mean, really, everyone is being asked to pause and reflect and deal with some pretty heavy stuff that the past is bringing up. So I'm seeing a lot of relationship issues, but it doesn't mean it has to be romantic. This could be family stuff that you dealt with decades ago or years ago, and it's like, we took care of that. Why is it coming back? It's a test. It's to test your resolve. It's to test to make sure that you've healed those triggers. For those of you who are on the healing journey, who are on the soul expansion journey, have you done the work, and how much progress have you made in your work? So that's what's happening right now. It's a check-in with spirit to say, hey, let's kind of test you and see where you're at. And then it's a great way for you to see, wow, gosh, I have come a long way. I have really grown. I've really healed that part of me. I'm not fully healed all the way, but I've made significant progress. So I feel like that's what's happening, and that's why it's happening, is to show progression and to say good job to you all, because it's hard work to do the shadow work. It's hard work to heal ourselves, and it's kind of hard to see it too, unless you have something to measure it against. Hence, when the past resurfaces, you're like, oh yes, that is a great litmus test. All right, so yeah. All right, let's check in with the Sacred Rebels and see what's going on here. Then I'm going to pull a card from the Sacred Earth, and then we're going to conclude with an angel message. Very nice, very nice. That's a great one for you all. I like that one too. Okay. All right, so your sacred rebel oracle is bring it into form. Yes, it's time to do something with these ideas and bring it into form. What are you going to do with it? It's time to turn that idea into a plan. It's time to turn that plan into an action. Act upon that plan. All right, so bring it into form. This can be your goals that you're working on, your dreams. It's time to take them to the next step, the next phase, and breathe life into this. Give these ideas form and tangibility. Make it real. So if some of you are thinking about starting up a business, all right, quit dreaming about it and be about it. Seek out that funding stream. Seek out that investor. You know, set up that business domain. What is your business plan? So forth and so forth. All right. Yeah. And for those of you who are like just working on relationships, again, family, friends, romance, what have you, bring it into form. Reach out to that person and say, we got to talk. I've got things I got to say to you. And this is imperative to my healing progress. You know, take it from there. Yeah. But it's time to bring stuff up to the surface. And this is reversed. So I feel like there's a bit of hesitation there. What I also like is that there's two people. I also kind of see this as the twins energy, the lovers energy. But it's time to surface. It's time to come up and talk about the past, heal the past. I mean, look at that. I'm going to show it upright. Isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty. With the lily pads and the lotus flowers. It's almost like a rebirth, resurfacing. Yeah. You know, I feel like there's a lot of healing. You know, there's a lot of water here. So a lot of healing is taking place, and I do feel like this is about cleansing your soul, cleansing your heart, cleansing the past, you know, washing it away so that way you can be reborn. I almost feel like this has a bit of like baptismal energy associated with it. You know, being dunked in the water to emerge renewed and clean and purified. Releasing the past. Definitely releasing the past with this Five of Cups energy. More water energy. Yeah, it's time to live your best life. It's time to bring it forward. It's time to go. It's time to do this, right? Yeah. No more playing small. Okay, and your angel message is coming in from Rosetta. You have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. Wow. Okay, Geminis. You know, I feel like some of you may be interested in babysitting, maybe some after-school care, like a reading program or a community service program like sports activities, you know, like little leagues. This could also be like after-school academics with tutoring. This could also be like being a big brother, a big sister to a troubled teen, you know, working with inner city children, letting them know that they're supported and seen and heard, most importantly. But yeah, this is awesome. This is really good. I feel like this is your soul purpose. You know, focus on that. Focus on working with children, because they will give you so much in return 10 times over. All right. Okay, Gemini, so that's all I have for you right now. Please comment below. Let me know how all of this is resonating with you. There was a lot that came through. You may have to watch the video again a few times to kind of get everything and to get the context of it. I felt like I may have been jumping around a little bit, but you know, I was trying to tie things back in. There's just a lot going on. So comment below, give this video a thumbs up, click the bell if you haven't done so already to subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Yeah, also look out for my new content. I'm doing weekly woke messages. That's on Sundays. So check those videos out. And the beautiful messages are always coming through for those. They are worth watching and they're timeless. They're just dated for indexing purposes. But whenever you come across that message, it's meant for you. Spirit needs you to hear it right then at that moment. All right? So take care, Geminis. We'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.